Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Good evening.
Happy Wednesday.
Tim, I sent you a message in Instagram and Messenger to grab the link. So whenever you want, you can come in. This is the Dean happy birthday stream.
Oh, I forgot. I swear I did.
Your birthday's on Friday.
That I remember.
His birthday is on Friday, so we're celebrating it tonight.
Oh, man. 39. Hard to believe I'm that old, isn't it?
I know. Wow, time flies.
Well, I wish I was that old again. I'll trade you anytime you want.
I see Tim.
What?
Tim's here.
Oh. There he is.
Only 39, huh?
39.
So is Jack.
Wow, you don't. Yeah, true.
He's a
You
young
don't look a day over 38. I swear.
Well, thank you kindly. I'm retiring at 39 now. I'll be 66.
It's
I wish I could have retired at 39.
Yeah, really.
So do I.
It always amazes me at those who can do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, and we got Scott and Steve and Tim, Tennessee Bear.
Good evening.
Hey.
Good evening.
The gang's all here. All right, let's welcome in chat. Got BDF, Keith.
Hello, Keith.
Welcome in, Keith. We have Francisco.
Francisco.
I
feel like Francisco's back.
Which is fun to say.
It is fun to say. Welcome in, Francisco. There's BDF again. Oh, that's me. There's Tim, Tennessee Bear.
Tim.
Welcome in, Tim.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Good. There's Paul Eichenlob.
Paul.
Mr. Bronze medalist last night.
Only bronze? Oh.
Well, now to be fair, it
only
twice, and he was silver medalist, I think, the other 2 times.
Oh man,
I know.
Yeah, but it's only that last one that counts, isn't it, Jim?
And Jim will remind you of that.
Yes.
There's Kevin.
Kevin.
Carol.
Well, Carol.
Carol. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing very fun things and getting rest and all the things.
She's not getting rest. She's up.
But I mean, she hasn't been on in a few weeks. So
True.
When she hasn't been on, that she's been getting rest.
That's a good point.
And there's Jersey Girl.
Hello,
Lisa. And Joey and Keith, who's in the background lurking somewhere.
Yeah, he's waiting.
He comes out at the most inopportune times.
Keith, I got a problem with that.
If you catch their vlog today, they went to the Everglades and got an Airbnb and we're hanging out. And it was beautiful.
Oh,
nice.
I need to look at that.
There might be a few gators, but it's beautiful.
A few gators.
Okay, let's see who else we have. Works.
Works is here. Yeah,
Works, please do me a favor and come on panel sometime. I think it would be a blast.
Be a good idea.
And Movie Mania Nick. Welcome in, Nick. He just did the review for Michael, and I love Michael Jackson. I don't care what anybody says about him. And he did really well. I mean, he thought the movie was good.
He liked it. So did Steve. Steve's World.
Yes.
So, and that's just called Michael, correct?
Correct. This is just kind of a part 1. It only takes you through 1986 or something like that. So,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
It's not his whole life.
Wow.
So, and his nephew apparently did a great job.
That's what I heard.
It would take a lot to cram his life into many hours they did, but
that's for sure.
I always wanted to go up to Gary and see that area up there. I don't know if the house is still there or not, but Gary's only about 45 minutes to an hour from here.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
That's where they were from originally, or
They grew up.
from,
Yeah.
I guess some of the others were still there, or his parents or whatever. But okay. Part
There's
2
Jim.
is coming.
More
Jim,
sunshine,
more sunshine.
please.
Great show last night.
We were just talking about you, Jim.
Yes.
Just what a great show it was and everything, Jim, and how some of us never could get to be first, second, or third. But that's okay.
One time I got gold. One time.
Wow.
Oh, that's good for you.
This has been quite a while ago.
I don't know if I ever told you, but I went and saw James Dean's museum and his burial, where he's buried.
Really?
Yeah, it's in Fremont, Indiana.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That museum was really something because
Here's the situation, Keith.
You asked for this, Dean.
we have these votes for a reason. We don't need you coming in last second. I'm just kidding.
But anyway, in the museum, they had his costumes and everything from the movie Giant. So you can see all that stuff in there.
That's the movie I remember seeing him in, probably more than anything else, was Giant.
They ran that movie almost continually. They had a screen, and I don't know if it was a projector or what, but they ran that continuously.
Was his speedster there, or is that somewhere else? The car that he died in?
The car's got a story. No,
yeah,
the car's got a story to it.
Yeah, and I think it's somewhere else. But anyway,
yeah.
Rachel. Oh, excuse me.
Here's Mama Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. How's Esther?
Even though she was born on the wrong day. but
Tim's
I'm
gonna be
not.
salty about it.
I'm letting go of that. I'm going to let go of that.
Let it go.
That's growth, Tim. Good job.
Is that what it is? Okay. Kind of broke my heart, but it's okay. I'll grow. I'm just kidding, Rachel.
We know.
Okay. Let's get started with the show.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oops. Let's put Tim at the top.
No. Of course, why not?
We couldn't celebrate her birthday all month, if that helps. We could celebrate her birthday all month, if that helps.
There you go.
The month
She'd
of
like
March.
that. Yeah.
Well, only if I get to be included, though.
Well, of course.
We're going to have to talk about that, Rachel.
We each pick a day.
I mean, virtually.
If you're going to throw this out there, we got to, plan a little bit.
Got to organize it. All right. We're still in 80 sitcoms. I still haven't made it through 80 sitcoms yet.
I can't believe how many there are.
I know.
Wait. I know I heard this, but I don't think, is it Dean's birthday today?
Friday. It'll be his
Friday
birthday
is his.
Friday.
Okay.
Friday.
Okay. I just want to make sure I said happy birthday, Dean.
You were in the portal coming through when we were talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Tim. I appreciate it.
Okay. Now I'm ready.
All right. Which 80s sitcom is this?
Sounds right, my.
I mean, I know who they are, but what was the name of that thing? Something. But I know what it is. Yeah, Nick.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's a whole decade, so there could be a lot of shows. That is true, Works.
I must have missed that one.
What did Work say? Oh, yes.
For me, this show never appealed to me, but who knew what Tom Hanks was going to become?
Yeah. I mean, was this his first big break?
Thanks.
I think so.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Dean the Turkey Lake Stir.
All right.
Dean.
Hey, Dean. Other Dean.
The other Dean.
That's Dean 1.
Dean 1.
All right. The answer is, Bosom Buddies.
Did anybody watch it? I don't remember it being
I did.
popular. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if we did or not.
Oh, I know this show. No, I do not.
Yes, I do. I do.
You do?
I do.
Paul says Hill Street.
Oh,
Blues.
yeah.
Hill Street Blues. Yeah.
Yeah.
Work says Hill Street Blues.
I think Hill Street Blues really started a genre of similar shows. Don't you?
Yeah, cop shows.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a bigger, broader kind of a show. Many more characters than just your usual one or two. You know?
Right.
Yeah, that's a huge cast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think there were a couple more. No, there I see a couple now. I see some. Yeah, it was a big cast, and it used to be there was just one or two main characters in cop shows like that, but they changed that.
It is Hill Street Blues. John, Surf Bum.
Hey, John.
Welcome in, John.
John.
Just in time. A huge cast equals an expensive show.
That's true.
And it was.
You bet. Which 80s sitcom is this?
Oh.
My dad watched this.
Huh.
He liked this show, and I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, I think Keith has it.
He said Hunter.
Hunter.
But
Yeah, I don't.
TJ Hooker.
TJ Hooker, wasn't that William Shatner?
It was.
Yeah.
Nick says Hunter.
Okay. Hunter.
And Nick doesn't just know movies. He knows TV too.
He does.
He knows. Yes, he knows.
Nick knows.
Person.
Oh, come on, Other Dean. Just throw out a guess.
Yeah.
TJ Hooker. That was William Shatner and Heather Locklear. Yes.
Yeah.
Fred Dryer. That's his name. I couldn't remember his name.
Fred Dryer. What else was he in? Anything?
I thought he was a football player. I don't know what else he was in TV
Really?
wise, but
Yeah, that's what John's saying was the LA Rams.
yeah.
What? Huh.
I don't know how long he played, but I remember what he did.
What do Fred Dryer and I have in common? Apparently nothing. I mean, the guy's an NFL star. He's an actor.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Did somebody compare you to him?
I did.
This Dean, he's doing it to himself.
I'm off on my own. Hey, it's my birthday this week. I can do whatever I want.
That's right. That's right.
She's growing like a weed, Rachel. 11 pounds.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, John asked about her, and John, you missed it. She and I are going to share a birthday month, and that's going to be a thing.
I wonder if he could juggle.
If he could juggle?
Yeah, I can juggle.
Oh, I bet he can. Those muscle bound guys, they're not coordinated. I bet he can't juggle.
Hey, he can't juggle. No way.
I would take him up on it and see if you can have a contest.
I'll see if I can reach out to him. Thank you, Keith.
It's going to be Dean's birthday on Friday, John.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating today.
Did we want to put a link for presents?
Gratuities.
You have a registry at Amazon?
Yeah. Just get me anything.
Well,
honestly.
that could happen.
50-ish.
No, John, 39, John.
39. It's either, yeah.
I'm going to shut my mouth because I'm not that far behind.
Yeah.
Okay, which 80s sitcom is
Oh,
this?
I'm way past that, so I can say anything I want to.
I do not recognize this one at all.
Paul
I don't-
says to do a GoFundMe page. Oh, wait.
Please.
I don't know this one either.
I don't either.
I've never
This seems to be, now I'm into the shows later in the 70s, like near the end, getting close to the 80s, I think.
the lady in the colorful attire. I know her. I can't remember her name, but I don't know anyone else.
In my defense, towards that time period, I worked a lot of night shifts, so maybe I didn't see it. And we didn't have VCRs back then, so.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
That's Berta, says Paul.
Berta?
Berta.
So Berta played in 2.5 Men. She was their.
Was she in Drew Carey?
Interesting. Okay.
She was their housekeeper.
Wow, Dean, that's pretty cool that he has a guess.
Drew Carey show. Okay.
I have no guess.
The fancy folks. If that's not it, that's hilarious.
That should be it, Dean. That should be it.
The fancy folks.
What did Dean say?
The fancy folks.
So nobody really guessed what it was.
I don't think anybody's got it.
It's not the fancy folks?
Well,
Nobody
that's what we're going to go with. I don't. I have no clue.
Contrasting couples.
Oh, it has nothing to do. Okay. It is LA Law.
LA Law?
What?
That's
LA Law, remember, went through many transformations.
Obviously.
Different people, different. Blah.
Now there's
I missed that.
Susan Day. I would have recognized that. Susan Day. Yeah.
Jim's not sure either.
These are like different realities.
Well, I think Mary Ellen's right though. I think they went to a lot of different main characters. They rotated through a lot, I think.
Yes, they did.
Something.
It lasted a long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to go now. Okay, Keith.
Bye, Keith.
Good luck on Survivor.
Yeah, hope you win.
That must have been the first one, then they got fired.
Maybe that's what it was. They had to put new characters on.
Could be.
Good one, though.
Let's go with that. Which 80s sitcom is this?
Oh, man.
That's the guy that says that things taste like oat nuts or pine nuts.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, him, yes.
Him.
He's been around for a lot of stuff.
Isn't his first name William? I can't remember.
What is it, Steve?
Is his first name William?
William.
God. I don't. Maybe it is. I'm not.
Then again, I thought maybe it was Greer.
No, it's not Will Greer.
Yeah.
He was.
We've talked on my show. We've talked about him several times. I don't know, Perry Mason.
Not Perry Mason.
Oh, Winford.
Wilford.
Brumley. Wilford Brumley.
Oh, that sounds right.
Or Brimley, I think one of those.
Okay.
He kind of looks like Captain
He did a lot of westerns too later.
I feel like he was in a baseball movie.
Doesn't he look like Captain Kangaroo?
Sort of.
Kind of, yeah.
Is that the guy from The Natural?
Yeah, see, baseball
maybe that's
movie.
what he was. Yeah, that's a baseball. I mean, that's probably the game.
Thank you, John. That's it.
He was a coach, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, since nobody really knows.
I don't know the show.
He did The Natural. It was Our House.
Our House.
No recollection.
Pop from The Natural, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we go with that?
Oh, and we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just passed over this one earlier. I can't remember.
I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with
Hey,
T.
Works, get it in there fast.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
T.J. Hooker.
You know,
Yeah.
Shatner is in his 90s, and he still does stuff.
Yeah.
He still looks a lot the same too. Maybe that's good work, doctor work. I don't know, but he still
He
looks
still
a lot
goes
like.
to conventions, but they won't let you touch him.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to touch him, but I mean, they won't let you
Near him?
take his hand. You can't hug him. You can't.
Okay.
Somebody else was talking about that recently.
Huh.
They had been to one of his, I guess, a Star Trek convention or something, maybe, and they were
Yes.
saying he was kind of standoffish or whatever, but you couldn't touch him.
Yes.
I reckon that he's that fragile.
We may have seen the same thing. Well, I think he's like 92,
94.
Yeah.
94.
94.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll be fragile. I'm fragile now, so what am I saying? I'm sure I will be then.
Yes,
Yeah.
you could just stand next to him and take a picture. Was that you, Nick? Was it? Did you go? Who was that? It was somebody who I watched that went to.
Me too.
convention.
I know. I heard that, saw that conversation or discussion.
He says he did.
Okay. TJ Hooker. Okay, thanks, Nick. See, I do watch your videos.
I do too.
All right, we are now going to guess the Disney rides. The 80s were a blur to me.
I get that, John. I do.
What ride is this?
Security, huh?
No.
Interesting.
Huh?
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
That's what I was thinking.
That makes sense. But there's no Monsters Inc. ride. Oh, the
There is
floor.
that.
The laugh floor. That's a good guess. Yeah.
Lisa says the laugh floor.
Okay.
Work says Figment, and Rachel says dinosaur.
I like Work's guess on this. I'm going with Work.
Figment?
Yeah.
Okay.
She could have inside information.
So we have three different guesses. Laugh
I'm gonna-
floor,
I'm
Figment, dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the first one.
Laugh floor?
Yeah, I think. I could be wrong, of course, but probably am. But
There is no wrong guess.
Which one did you say it was? I forgot.
Old Stitch ride.
Hmm?
yeah, the
Oh, the
Alien Encounter.
Yeah.
Alien
yeah.
Counter.
The one that
I
was
didn't think
after
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is after.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see. It's dinosaur.
Nice. Way to go, Rachel.
Way to go,
Way to go,
Rachel.
Rachel. And she just said this is the first one she wasn't sure of. And there she was, nailed it.
Nailed it.
I saw it though, Works. I mean, I could see where, they kind of had a panicky section of Figment. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I can see it on Laugh Floor, and I can
Oh,
see
for
it
sure.
on
Yeah.
the Stitch ride, the Stitch thing.
Well, security was a big thing on the whole Monsters Inc. thing because they had to.
Yeah.
He didn't want anybody to find out, whatever the security, and that's what I thought. That's why I thought it was them. I will miss the dinosaur ride. I'm pretty sure.
I know. Yeah.
Of course, dinosaur. Okay, what ride is this?
That's Iron Chef's.
I know this one. It's funny because
I know this one.
this guy's head, he's being told, okay, pretend you're looking at a little thing dancing across the screen, and he goes, oh my goodness.
Work says Ratatouille.
That's what I was going to guess.
Not Ratatouille.
What is it then?
Carol says Ratatouille.
It's that.
Lisa says Grand Fiesta Tour.
Yeah.
Scott says Muppets 3D.
Muppets 3D.
Yeah.
Here's Ratatouille. So it's between Ratatouille and Grand Fiesta Tour.
Yeah.
Well, I would have guessed the first one, but I'll take Dean's word for that. I'm not sure.
You would have guessed right.
I would have guessed
absolutely
Ratatouille
Grand
first,
Fiesta. I mean,
but I will. Dean is very confident, so
this time I am, and it's my birthday.
that's right.
Yeah, last week we let Joey win very many of the Frozen brackets because it was his birthday.
That's right.
Now it's Dean's turn.
Yeah, and poor Pooh lost out on so many things. So what part of this is
Grand Fiesta?
No, in the beginning when there's those screens and Donald Duck is going through
the screens.
Yeah, going through the screens, and there's chefs.
He goes in through one of the kitchens, and the chef is trying to, do his thing.
Oh. Okay.
Again, I couldn't really find the clip of that scene, but I put the screen in the background of one of the scenes showing where he goes through. You're supposed to interpret that.
We did.
I believe, yeah.
It's a stretch, I know. I've read that right so many times. Clearly, I'm not paying attention.
As we all have.
I have to say, I thought it was Ratatouille at first, too. And then, like Works, I had to think that through. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
I can't think how many times I've seen Resort TV 1 go through there, and I still didn't catch it.
Yeah. If you think about it, what rides do you do the most in your life? I mean, there's bigger, more glorious rides, but that one, you do a lot.
It's just one of those rides where, okay, it's so hot outside. I'm going in.
So beautiful in there.
It's long and it's
pleasant.
Yes. Happy almost birthday to you, Dean.
Thank you, Rachel.
Which ride is this?
Oh, what the heck?
It looks like a
yeah.
sci-fi thing, space something.
I thought I knew what it was.
I can't remember.
John says test track. There's a splotch on my screen. There is.
What is that?
Well, I was thinking, my first thought was Ghostbusters because they're crossing the streams, but I know that's not a real thing at Disney, so that's the wrong theme park.
Well, this is another thing. I know. I mean, you can maybe relate it to Star Wars, or you can relate it to others.
Yeah.
What's that Star?
They blind you on Flight of Passage.
When you go on Star Tours.
Well, that's still a Star. I mean, I
Back
thought
to the Future,
said Star Wars.
Said Nick.
Yeah.
Yep, wrong park. I can see it does look like Back to the Future-ish. Keith says Guardians.
Guardians, okay.
Well, I've never been in Guardians, so it could be.
Yeah, I think it's Guardians.
I think the last time I went on that, maybe the only time I went on that was with Ed and Heather and you and Nick.
Well, is that right?
Yeah. Paul's brain in the 70s. Okay, so we're going to...
I'm no good on this one, so...
I know, Kevin.
Just have to agree with you guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'll be.
All right. Which ride is this? This one's easy.
I know this one. I do know this one.
It just totally gets stuck in your brain. So who can forget?
Yeah, Nick's gonna leave us.
Adios.
See,
So long. Goodbye.
Nick,
Adios.
just confirm you're still here. Okay, he's still here.
He said no.
Would it be Hispanic?
Hey, it's not Mr. Peanut.
Not that Mayan thing.
I don't know which he dislikes more.
I know. Hey, Nick, that's a good question. Which one do you dislike more, Mr. Peanut or Small World?
Yeah, really.
Lisa's got a great idea. Said Small World could use maybe put Mr. Peanuts on the Small World ride. Or, you know,
that's Nick's nightmare.
They can move him around to different places, different countries. I think that's a great idea, Lisa.
And I just want to throw this out there, and I don't want to interfere in anybody's life, but I haven't seen Gloria or Jason Thibodeau in weeks in anybody's chat, and they were always in everybody's chat. So prayers to Gloria and Jason if something is not right, and if you're watching on the replay, you know, my best to you guys. Whatever may be going on.
Hope to see you back.
Well,
yes.
you may have something there. I don't know if I have either. Now that you mention it.
Yeah,
it's been weeks. I used to see them in everybody's chat.
Yeah, me too.
So I pray for whatever.
In fact, sometimes he's in my show on Saturday morning. So, but I haven't had one in a couple of weeks. But so maybe he's not. So I don't know.
I know. I don't know, Works. I hope they're okay. I hope everything's okay. And they're just taking a break. I haven't seen Jason Gloria. I haven't either. And I've been paying attention, and it's been weeks. So I hope everything's okay. If you're listening, if there's anything we can do as a community, please let us know. Oh, he's back. Okay. What do you think
Dean's
this is, Dean?
Yeah, this is a tough one, Dean, but what ride?
Yeah, think really hard.
Think so hard.
Dean, it's not a concession stand. It's not you can't buy turkey legs.
There's no turkey legs here.
Yeah, no.
But we are thinking about seeing if Mr. Peanut could be here.
You were right, Scott.
Oh, by the way, Mary Ellen, my sister has been on the ride Guardians of the Galaxy ride a couple of times. It's one of those rides that I think if I get on it enough, I'll get used to it.
No,
but right now,
yeah,
I'm holding on like this. The ride that needs to close.
Is he talking about Small World?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh,
man. Peanut overboard.
I love Small World.
I didn't say he got to ride in your boat, Nick. I said he's going to be on the.
Yeah, I'm not letting you near Mr. Peanut. I'm his security guard.
Yeah, he would be in every land area.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then think of the new enthusiasm for Small World, because you'd say, "Where's Mr. Peanut today?"
That's true.
Be like, "Where's Waldo?"
Yeah, it could start a whole new trend.
I like that. All right. So the talk of the night, May 26th is the opening of Rock and Roller Coaster featuring the Electric Mayhem. Are you excited?
Yeah. Yeah.
Scott's excited.
I think it'll be a good thing. I
do too.
Yeah.
I like the other one. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
So we watched that on Attractions magazine. Okay. They had videos on there.
Yeah. This is concept art, but I'm sure this is exactly what it's going to look like. It's just the same layout as,
right?
That's what I was thinking.
Aerosmith,
but they just replaced them with the animatronic Muppets.
Yeah.
I
think this is going to be an improvement.
I wonder if the inside, all the graphics and the signs and everything that are on those will change at all.
I bet.
Just the front part.
Good question.
I assume so.
They change it all.
Somebody was at Hollywood Studios the other night. I think Josh? No, maybe. I don't know. But now they've taken the scrim from around, not totally, but mostly around from where the guitar is, and it's got the new color variations on it for the Muppets.
Well, I know they painted the upside down car, the limousine, you know, on the as you walk in, they painted that up early and had that out.
Yes.
You know, in the beginning when you're on Rockin' and they go, that lead singer, 3, 2, 1. Now it'll be Kermit, you know.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking it might be the other guy. What's his name? Animal.
Oh, Animal. That's good. I like that better.
Happy early birthday, Kevin.
Kevin has a May birthday?
May 26th.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Kevin. Dean said that the guitar looks good, so he's seen it.
Oh, cool.
Maybe up close. So.
Yeah, that Attractions magazine that Scott gets an email, it had a whole bunch of pictures of that. Nice. The different, the guitar and, you know, what this is all going to look like. The only thing it didn't show was the roller coaster itself.
Probably can't.
Yeah. And they had all the scaffolding up in front of the guitar, and they had guys up there that were painting and doing the designs. So it was pretty interesting.
Wow.
Good question, Nick.
I bet so.
Yeah, I bet so too. I'm not good at finding things like that. But.
Somebody suggested, maybe I was watching you, Dean, the Turkey Lakester. They were suggesting because it's going to be wacky. I mean, this is different than Aerosmith. It's a wacky concept that they should have put a couple of Muppets like upside down in the car as you're heading into the land.
That would be good.
It would be fitting.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Peanut, for that matter.
He gets around.
I'm going to go on a whole campaign to get Mr. Peanut.
I'll miss him, but I'm happy for him. That would be great.
Yeah, but think how famous he'll be.
That's right. He can write.
Maybe they can get a Mr. Peanuts concession at Disney World. And you never know. Planters. Planters.
Okay, so it was you, Dean the Turkey. That's who I saw it yesterday when he was there. I could see Animal throwing the drumsticks around. Probably.
Dean, do you know, I'd heard a rumor, someone thought they might have started doing some soft opening type rides. Do you know if they've done that? That's probably just me thinking I heard that. It's probably not.
It would. If it's going to open on the 26th, they're going to have to start doing that.
It's not
they
too
usually
far
do.
off.
Yeah.
That's Kevin's birthday. It just dawned on me. That's why he said that.
There you go, Kevin.
That would be your birthday present, Kevin.
It would be. That was my daughters used to love. They used to, if we were there for like a late night show, some event where they were open late or whatever, my daughters would just get in line and ride this over and over and over again. The old one, over and over and over again. I'm sure they would for this too. They like the Muppets a lot. So, and they're all grown up now, but they'd still do it.
Oh, I still do it.
This ride lasts 1 minute. 1 minute.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Sit down really quick and then you're gone.
Yeah. When first time I got on this too, was this type of launch system was still pretty new.
Yeah, right.
There weren't a lot of those around yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was freaky at first, but now it's nothing potato.
No, it's true.
Nothing burger.
I got this poor guy next to me once. Nick and his girlfriend were in front of me, and so I was by myself, and they said, well, is it okay if this guy rides with you? I'm like, sure. And then once he sits next to me, I said, I just want to let you know this makes me really nervous, and so I may grab you or something. So
was he handsome?
He kind of looked at me like, okay.
And he got out. Did he get out?
He was trapped by then. The bar was down and he couldn't get out.
It's always best to say something like that after the ride starts.
Now that you're strapped in and can't get out.
Yeah. I just want to divulge that I could do something real. I could scream in your ear. I don't know.
These rides make me sick. I get.
Yeah, I throw up regularly.
Yeah.
But you're trapped next to me now, and I'm sorry in advance. All right.
Disney Dudes.
Tonight we're going to finish the Disney Dudes Challenge because I've already started the Disney Dames Challenge, which will start next week.
Cool.
What are your predictions that a character from Frozen might win? What do you think the chances are?
Which one that's going to be?
Hashtag not poo.
Yeah. Sorry, Mary Ellen.
Yeah, sorry.
Look, it's Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab.
Hey, Jeanette.
Welcome in,
Jeanette.
Jeanette.
You're just in time.
Yep.
I could have said that. Then it really might have gotten out. So I honestly thought, I'm going to just divulge it now, that I really thought that Mickey would win.
Yeah. I did too.
He's gone.
Spoiler alert.
Well, we know he didn't make it into the final four.
Oh, that's right. He didn't, did he?
All right.
Oh, gee. Now this is a.
This is what you people did. I have to put two of them against each other.
I'm looking at Scott. I want to see his expression. Is he more of an Olaf guy or a Kristoff guy?
Yeah. What's it going to be? Frozen fans.
Olaf.
I think I'm going to go with. Oh, I'm not going to say yet.
Yeah,
you can. You can.
Well, I'm going to go with Kristoff then.
Okay.
Just
pretty mixed.
He works with animals.
What did Steve say? Steve?
I don't know if Steve said Scott said Olaf.
Yeah, but I like to get Steve's vote too.
Oh, Olaf.
Olaf, of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Olaf as well.
Yeah,
I'm going Kristoff.
Okay, so 3-2. Let me start the counting.
Unpopular. What was that?
6, 2, 6,
Way to go, Jeanette.
4.
Good for you,
4
Jeanette.
down to Paul. 7-5. 8-5. 9-5. Working 9-5.
For Olaf, right?
For Olaf.
Oh, come on, you Kristoff fans.
Welcome in, Toy Box Review.
10-5. Boy, this dude challenge really brings the ninja watchers out of the weeds. Have you noticed?
And the Hernandez family. Welcome in. I've seen you the last couple of weeks. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
What did Lisa say?
Lisa?
Are you trying to
I guess
I
was looking at what Work said about Lisa trying to stop the pearls clean off her neck.
Oh, she said Kristoff.
Okay.
Okay.
Pixar.
Well, it's 10-5 in favor of Olaf. I think we have a clear winner.
Oh, I don't think we've got enough secret votes for that.
Yeah, where's Keith? Where's Keith when he can't wreck it? He can't
where
wreck
is
it.
he? That's true, we can't.
He's not interested, therefore.
But he could still stand in with us. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Solidarity.
Then again, mate.
All right, so Olaf is one in the finals.
Yeah.
Dean.
That's Keith
Warm
for
hugs for everyone.
Kristoff, he says.
Did say Kristoff. Yeah.
Well, that's 10-6, and Olaf the clear winner.
All right, Kermit or Sven?
Kermit, yeah.
Yay.
Kermit for me. I've voted Kermit every time. So
Kermit for me.
Kermit for me.
What's Steve going to say?
He said Kermit.
Okay, so we're all Kermit.
We're Kermit.
Five Kermits on here on the panel.
All right, we got 6-7-1.
7-3.
2. 7-3, right? 8-3, 9. Or 7-4, 7-5, 8-5, 8-6, 9-6, 10-6. What is agent?
Oh, they misspelled it. Spin.
Oh, Sven. Okay. 7. What? Oh my gosh. 5 of us Kermit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta do it all over.
Hmm.
5-1, 6-1, 7-1, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4 down to Paul. 9-4, 9-5, 10-5 down to Carol. 11-5, 11-6, 11-7, 12-7, 12-8.
Welcome in, Rival Wizard.
Hey, 12-9 with Rival Wizard.
10-9?
No, 12-9.
12-9.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of votes, Mary Ellen. A lot of
Yeah.
votes.
In Frozen, what's the name of that raccoon?
And 6.
Scat.
Hey,
No,
that's true.
Scrat.
I can also cheat. No, it's
Okay.
12-9. I feel very confident.
All right. I don't have a slide for this,
Yeah.
but this is going to get gnarly. It's between Olaf and Kermit, and we're going to vote now.
Whoa.
Okay, Scott, we're going to start with you.
Oh.
Olaf, okay. Steve,
Olaf.
Olaf. Tim,
Kermit.
Kermit. I'm Kermit.
I'm Kermit.
Okay, so 3-2. Here we go.
And it's off.
4-2, 5-2, 6-2 down to there. 6-3. 6-4. I'll take that as Olaf. Okay. 7-4, 7-5 down to Paul. 8-5 with Lisa. Lisa.
There's still several votes out, so this could get closer.
I know. 8-5. All right. 8-6 with Jim. 9-6 with Paul's wife.
By the way, I really like your wife, Paul.
Did you meet her?
No, every time she's voted, it's always something I liked.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's a good thing to go by.
I think we'd have a lot in common.
9-7 down to Kevin.
Oh,
It
9-8.
Oh my gosh, 9-8. Oh, I feel Keith. I feel your presence.
Toy Box Review just did it.
9-9. Oh boy, Keith, you love this moment.
There's
9-10. Olaf has the lead. Wow.
Come on, Keith, jump back in there.
Yeah.
Has Keith voted?
I don't
Not this
think
time.
so.
I don't. Yeah. There's Kay Willoughby.
Kay, way to go, Kay.
Welcome in, Kay.
10-10. Oh man.
10
Now
to
watch Keith step in.
Yeah, Keith loves this moment. Oh, I think Lisa's saying it's
Drum
over.
roll, please. Kermit.
Oh, he did it. 11 to
He
10.
did do it.
He came in good when it counted.
Yeah, we love you, brother. But somebody's gonna come in now. I know it. So,
Keith is laughing.
oh, Mr. the Crab.
That puts
Making it,
Kermit.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Kermit
there's
up by 2, but now it's down to 1. Oh, and then Jill Cole coming in. 13-11.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi, Mr. the Crab. Welcome in.
Yeah. Boy, you got a thing going on here, Mary Ellen.
Welcome in, nostalgic pod chill.
Nice
Is
to
it
have
13
you.
to 12 now?
12, Tim. You are correct.
Oh,
13
close.
to 12.
Oh, and power rundown by Chat Sports.
You know what? I don't think I got that one.
No, I don't think
It's 13 to 13, isn't it? Tim?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my!
I missed that one.
It's 13 to 13.
No way. Freddie McGowan,
so.
if you're still up, would you please vote?
Freddie.
Now we're calling in favors. Up there he is. There's Freddie.
Way to go.
Hi, Freddie.
Hey, give it a second.
Freddie.
We're gonna have some other new person throw us off
from across the seas.
Yeah.
Way to go, Freddie.
14-13.
I did not know that Freddie would vote, by the way.
Oh man, see, Mr. All right, wait a minute. I think somebody has multiple accounts.
Yes.
What's going on here? 14 to 14.
Jim's husband said Kermit.
Okay, we're back to 15-14. Now, if we see a whole lot of other names, we're gonna have some suspicions.
That's why I haven't seen these people before. They're just creating new accounts.
No.
Yeah.
Paul said his fish boat for Olaf. How many
Hey, Paul, that
fish
don't
have,
count.
Paul?
That don't count. 15 to 14. It's Kermit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think voting is closed. Wait a minute. Who's ahead?
Kermit.
I think we should close. I vote to close it.
And what a fitting Disney dude. Like,
yeah,
he's getting ready to have his own ride. And congratulations, Kermit.
Hey, Kermit.
That was a good race, Kermit.
Woo, that was exciting.
It was. He was the only one that wasn't a Frozen character.
Yeah, sorry, Scott.
That's true. Yeah, he beat out all the.
We love Frozen too.
If Pooh didn't win, I'm glad Kermit did.
Dean's starting a whole new thing. # justice for Olaf.
Blame Kermit.
You guys are so passionate about Olaf.
# blame Kermit.
I think Paul's right. I don't recall 29 votes before.
No, me either.
Mr. Kreb is really here. He's normally Ninja, but he had to jump in. Of course he did.
Oh, is that Jeanette's husband? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen Mr. Kreb in other chats.
Okay.
Well, actually, I thought I saw
Jeanette's husband.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I saw him in there.
It's the other ones that Flynn Rider was robbed.
Yeah, Flynn Rider got beat out several weeks ago, I think.
Kermit should be the one that needs to be blamed. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Moving on to Steve's favorite.
All right.
Justice for Pennsylvania.
This will be on Jim's radio show tomorrow. I feel sure of it.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, hey, Jim, you could cover this if you want.
Yep.
Did you see me bring that? Tim, have you never seen Jim's morning show?
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's very informational.
I think the only one that has is Dean.
I'm the only listener.
Please.
We're small, but we're growing. We're going to.
Well,
one time,
put a link in there.
One time there was information that Jim had disclosed on his show the night before, and Dean said he honestly couldn't remember. He said, "I think I heard this on a morning show," and we're like, "Dean, that was Jim's show last night."
Yeah. Hey, Rachel listens regularly.
I think my leg's being pulled, is what I think.
And since Jim is a teacher, he can't have a morning show.
That's very true. Unless it's pre-recorded.
It was a compliment to Jim that I thought his quality was that.
It was
true.
Hilarious. And Lisa and I have never forgotten it and bring it up when we can.
I know. And that's why we won't forget Pennsylvania.
Weather on the 9s with more sunshine.
Oh, it's on the 8th.
Weather on the 8th.
Traffic and weather on the 8s.
Make up your mind.
You can't have it both ways now.
Lisa's his PR person. Morning ride with Jim.
They do, though. Do you remember some of you are old enough to remember Cincinnati, KRP in Cincinnati?
Yes.
Les Nessman or Les would go up and do the traffic reports, and he didn't really go up. He'd sit there in the studio and they'd do this, so it sounded like a helicopter.
Yeah. That was great.
It was.
That was a funny, good show.
All right. What movie is this?
It's not Justice for Olaf.
Jim does commentary with no audio, but we still understand. It's true that one night when he's just like lip syncing it, that was funny.
Not Nick.
Good night, Nick. Thanks for dropping by. Wow. Mr. Peanut, be in touch.
No, you, Scott.
What in the world?
For some reason,
you have to look at it collectively.
Put them together.
Rachel said Legally Blonde.
That's a good guess.
Right?
That's better than anything I thought of.
Yeah. I only came up with Hill Street Blues. I mean, there's the blue background.
So is that your answer, Shane?
Oh.
Go with Legally Blonde or Hill Street Blues, one of the two.
Okay, just a minute. I'm fixing my mouse. All right, it is Legally Blonde.
Dang. How'd you see
I did not see that till they said it, so I can't take any credit for getting that right.
I'll say.
We don't blame you, Kevin. You can still like Olaf better than Kermit. There's been many brackets that my guy didn't win either. Legally Blonde, since it's two girls.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, that's not what this says.
No, I'm not always accurate in the title.
I've never seen Legally Blonde. Of course, I will watch it tonight, but is it worth it?
All right, what movie is this?
Oh, and you got a new movie already.
House. So.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Yeah.
Carol says Up.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to guess that too.
Rachel?
Because of the house and the movie.
Up.
Okay. You know, all my life I've heard, now I like this movie, don't get me wrong. All my life I've heard how sad Bambi was because his mother got shot. And this had to be the saddest Disney movie I ever saw.
I know. Very hard to get through that.
I still get choked up just hearing the song.
Maybe it's because it's so close to, maybe I'm thinking that, but anyway.
No, I know what you're saying. I get teared up hearing the Up song.
Yeah, for sure.
It is Up.
That's a great
up and away.
Picture. Man.
What movie is this?
Oh, I know.
I think I know, but I'm not going to say yet.
We were talking about it earlier.
Finding Nemo is rough too, said Rachel.
Yeah, that's true.
Bambi is not sad. I don't know why people say that.
It's a little sad, Dean.
Cold heart, Dean.
Just a little, Dean. Come on.
Your mother will not be joining you.
Ooh, that's a good guess there.
Why is it always a mother? Why is the mother always the one that gets killed?
Is it always? I don't know.
Well, it seems like.
Well, I've heard that before, though. There is some truth in that, I think.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, Runaway Bride.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's right, but I think that's funny.
Wizard of Oz. You know what? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I mean, I've got the answer right, but The Wiz, says Jim.
The Wiz.
Well, that's sort of the same thing.
With Michael Jackson.
But that's not the end of the story. Bambi has a happy ending.
Well, that's true, but it's not the end of Up either. But it's not the end of Up either, but it's still really sad.
It is The Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Way to go,
Wicked.
Kevin.
Wicked was a good response, though, from Rachel. I didn't even think
honestly,
about Wicked.
It could apply.
Yeah, I mean, well, technically it does apply. It's sort of all the same, but
Works, head to Marshall's. If anybody watches Works, you know that she shops a lot. And she puts shorts up of the places where she goes to. Check it out. Up has a happy ending too.
Yes, it does. It does. Oh, was that the end? No, we're just on a roll. I finally got one right. I just got one right.
Thank you all for joining tonight. It was fun. That was a raucous ending to that bracket.
Yeah.
I need a good Marshall's one. Don't forget to check out Jim or Sunshine Please on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Dean the Turkey Lakester, he has the Rooster Wake Up thing on Monday mornings, but he goes live a lot. Just ring the bell for Dean and you'll see about that. Lisa, World.
Go ahead. I don't mean to. Dean, I have a problem with that tomorrow. I think you're going to be on at 6:30 in the morning. I cannot stay up till 3 a.m. watching hockey and still get up in time for 6:30. So just saying.
Dean's an early riser.
Thank you so much, Carol, for coming in. I know it's late.
Yeah.
You too. Rooster mode activated. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you going to go live this Saturday, Tim?
I am, and I apologize to anybody that looked for me last Saturday. I had a funeral and things I got home really late after the funeral and wasn't in the show mood. So I hadn't put it up, and I forgot to say I wasn't going to do a show. So I will be doing a show this weekend.
Okay. And then if you new people, if you do live streams, Dean from the Live Place here has a website that features all the live streamers for the week. All you have to do is contact him and he'll put you on his website.
Yep. Check out me too.
That guy right there.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
It's like the Brady Bunch, when you're
Yeah.
And it's weird because as I point closer, my finger got further away from my head, but there, it's right there. Oh, thank you.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's tough. I remember the week you brought it up. Okay, who else am I missing? I'm sorry if I missed somebody else, but thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next week. It'll be May next week.
Yeah.
Time is just flying by.
Yeah, it'll be May tomorrow, in fact.
Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Is that not tomorrow?
No.
It's not tomorrow.
You get like me.
It's not all there anymore, I'm telling you.
Got to make calendars.
It's okay, Tim. Okay. Thank you all, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Whoa.
Have a nice evening.
I went.